Hey everyone! Hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight, or okay, it's evening right now. Full disclosure, don't know what time you'll be watching it, but it's evening right now for me. So if it's evening for you, I hope you're having a good evening. If it's not, I hope you're having a good whatever time of the day or middle of the night for what it might be that this is. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, today we're going to be doing a tracker. We're going to be doing a Payday tracker. And yeah, so stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a moment. But for those of you who are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content. And if you are returning, welcome back. I am so glad to have you here. All right, so today's video is inspired by yours truly, because sometimes you just need a little extra help into knowing what is going on in life, and I need to help myself because I don't know what's going on in life, but no one else is going to help me, so I got to do it myself. All right, so here we go. Diving right in. I'm going to pull a piece of paper. Now, this is, okay, for those of you who have not seen this video, because it was a really long time ago, I made happy notes before they were a thing, and I just used all this for, like, storage for my paper. So, although it's, like, really thick, it would not be very good note paper, but this is where I store all my paper, and I just used an old planner to do that. So, I got to pick a paper that I want to use, and I believe that I want something fun. But I don't know what that is yet. Maybe the purple. Maybe I should use the purple. Killing it. Yeah, I think this is the one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, without interfering, I'm going to pick a couple things of washi that are going to kind of go in line. Oh, I love the hearts. I'm going to be using a lot of skinny washi because I just like it better. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit more encompassing of what I'm trying to accomplish right now. The purple, is that too much purple? This purple thrown up on purple? Because I kind of feel like it looks good, but they like complement each other. And then the rainbows. I like the polka dots too. Because you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself. I'm a little hyper right now, I just want to let you all know. Alright. Okay, so. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I might need a ruler for this. I just thought about that. So, let me get one. Alright, well, apparently, I don't know where a ruler has gone in my life, so my nose is really itchy too, guys. So if you hear me, like, my nose is really itchy. Alright, so we're going to use a note card, because, like, why not, you know? Alright, here we go. So in addition to my pure talent, I'm just kidding, I'm really not that cocky. I'm going to be using the filler paper. I think I got this from Michael's or Joann's. The budget sticker book, colorful boxes, and the student sticker book. And of course my assortment of washi. Now I will tell you that I have been a little bit of a washi snob and only bought really Happy Planner washi. I do buy others, but only if I see something I really love. So you're going to see mostly all the washi. I don't remember which ones came in which, but they're all really Happy Planner related, just so you know. Alright, so I'm going to go right through here and put a little strip of washi down. And then I'm just going to kind of tuck this through the ring. Now, I have to say, I'm sure a lot of people do a better job of this, but I am not good at, gotta grab my scissors. I am not good at using the back sides of paper a lot of times. I guess it's just like the way I'm used to reading or whatever. That I tend to only like to do the front side. So Guys, there's like gook on my desk. I don't know what that is, all sticky. So, yeah. It's like I won't ever really see that that's kind of crooked on the back. And this is even a little crooked, but it's good. It's, oh, it might be a little too crooked for even me. All right, guys, let's fix it. Never mind. Thought I had skill on the first time, but it's a little too crooked. The way I have found that this best works, though, really, is by once you get, like, really where you want it, is just kind of pulling it super tight. But it's kind of hard when I did it a little backwards. I think that's better. Still a little crooked, but that's better. I don't even know that I'm going to use my ruler note card that I got going on, but... Alright, so the biggest thing is I like to divide the top, and what I'm going to do is, I think it was this box. There's some really pretty... Watch, it's not even going to be this one. Oh, nope, I'm right. Alright, there's some really pretty letters, and so at the top... I am just going to start with Pay. Days. Now, the idea behind this is not to track when you're getting paid, but to track when you got paid. And I say this because, well, and I will also say this. The intent of why I want to track this is because I am a commission paid individual, so I don't have a consistent payday. They can be very sporadic. They're not necessarily on Fridays. They're not necessarily on a Monday. They're whenever I get paid. So I want a way to track it, but I also want a way to look back and be like, man, I made no money or a lot of money, or just really have a good visual for me. And it's also going to help for me to goal set when I can really look and see how things are looking. So, and of course, you know me, I got to have a little extra fun. So, I'm going to put this down in the corner. Aspire to inspire. Okay, and I might throw some more decorative stickers about in just a minute. But I'm going to roll down. So now that I've used the hearts, I almost feel like I got to use something more neutral. I'm going to roll down with, I think I'm just going to use the polka dots. I think I changed my mind. Roll down with some washi and a couple rows down. So I'm thinking like right about here. Now the thing about this is you have to size it in such a way where you're not going to run into where you're not going to run into hitting one of the whatchamacallits, because it's not like a big deal, but it will interfere a little bit more than what you think sometimes. So it's best if you can just try to avoid it. Yeah, so the other day, I apparently just didn't know what I was doing, and I tried to cut a lit candle with this, and I don't know, it was a whole big thing. Almost burned the house down, like, just a Monday for you. And it was a Monday, so that made it even worse. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh my gosh, I can't again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I guess I could have just figured out that it was the one on top. So you don't necessarily have to do exactly the same dimensions that I'm doing. And of course, it's going to look a little bit different because this has got a different color on it. This one does feel a little bit wider, but boop. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of really close to those rings. Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so tuck these little ends over. So this obviously is a little bit more because I couldn't quite fit another one in there, and then this one is just a little bit, it's not really less, it's just the way I put it on the line so you can see. And then now I'm going to do one right in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, it's 35, so that means I need to be like around 17 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of right down this line right here. If the hearts weren't sideways, I would have just done the hearts up the middle to kind of make it more cohesive, but then that'd be weird because they're all sideways. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty then, that was the hard part. The fun part is coming up next. Now, as I mentioned before, you can do this on the back. This is not something that has to be front specific. You can do it on both sides, but I just don't like to because I just don't like reading back there like that. So, and especially as I'm flipping through things, I often feel like looking at the back is like past. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I don't know. Okay, but here's what I will say. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because since I am commission-based, I feel like it's very hard to really quantify your money. So it's a really good, and I'm a visual person. I'm a very visual person. So it's not something that I can just look at the total for the year and be like, okay, well, I made good money or I didn't make good money. Sometimes it helps to look at when the money came in. So this is really helpful for those people who have residual income or side income or are paid on commission or have bonuses on a irregular basis or anything, to really track every time money entered your account. I would say greater than like $25 and not considered a gift. So this would be something if your grandma gives you $50 for your birthday, I don't want to see this on here. I want to see money you earned. And that is what I want to see. So here's how we're going to do this, people. We're going to do some colorful boxes. And we are going to do some colorful boxes. So we are going to first, I'm going to line this with some Paydays. Paydays. Then okay, so yeah, that might be all I want from that. I don't know. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to put some colorful boxes. And I'm going to try to pick some that I feel like coordinate the best. Which might be the silver, I don't know. All right. I'm gonna do the silver. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Can anyone name what that movie that's from? That, I would love that. Can you please name in the comments, please tell me what movie that's from if you liked my little impromptu serenade. I mean, I'm sure like most people can tell me, but it'd be interesting to know who's the first to identify. Okay. Look, I'm probably giving too many hints away about my secret movie trivia challenge that I just made up. All right, so the idea behind this, and I'm just gonna like show you one for fun. My phone's pinging off, sorry guys. Okay, now this one I'm gonna try to like size it kind of the same because this is a little bit bigger, but I want to keep it somewhat uniform. This one doesn't get one. This one's gonna be my little fun. All right, so here I want you to write the amount and the date, or vice versa. This can be a vice versa scenario. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but I'm gonna get to the point in the longevity land of it. It's a little crooked, but these ones are harder to deal with. The smaller the sticker, the more challenging to appropriately get where you need to be. Okay. Oh my gosh, that one's like so crooked. Hello, what you doing? I've been trying not to drink evening coffee, so I'm getting a little crazier than normal. All right, then let's throw this at the bottom. This is a great, since this is my little section, and this is about paydays, which assuming if you get paid for something. Now, I guess this isn't true in all cases, but assuming if you get paid for something, it means that you did a good job, or you did a job. You did a good job, I suppose, but you did a job. So that's the assumption I'm making. I mean, I guess in some cases you might not get it done. Now I'm gonna throw this down here just because it's a little bit extra space. Okay, and you know I like to make it fun. Fun in the sun. All right, so then what I want down here, I think I'm gonna put the today sticker because this one's a silver also, but it's a little bit more fun. And it's not actually going to be today, but what it's going to be because, okay, so obviously there's not a whole lot of boxes here. There is, but I mean, this isn't a year's worth of money. I would hope not. Or maybe it is. Maybe depending on how much you get paid on a commission, it is a year's worth of money. But the chances are if you do have any sort of, even if you are commission basis, you're probably still making money bi-weekly or a week, 1 week at a time, or maybe multiple times in a week, or maybe one time a month. But likely you're going to have more money coming down the line than just this. So this is what I want to do at the bottom. I want to, I gotta find out what sticker I want for this. All right, let's just do one of these. You know how much I can cover of this. Maybe we'll do 2 of these. And basically what I want in this little spot right here, and I don't know if you can see that, but those are dollar signs, is I want the total of your money. So I want to know what, at the very bottom of this page, I want to know what everything totaled to. And I might have to move that up a little bit because it'd be really hard to write. And then at the very top, which I'm going to grab out another colorful box. And this is going to be after the fact, so this is going to be a little bit more, I almost feel like I want a purple one just to kind of make it different. Okay, so yeah, so this, and I probably could have centered that a little bit better, Megan. Oh my gosh, let's see if it'll come up. It's not that uncentered, but I still don't like when I do this. It's staying. All right, so so then after, what you're gonna do is you're gonna write the reason, the person, the event, the house, if you sold a house, or however it might be. If you do like a direct sales and you have a party, then you're going to write the person's name / party and then put the money that you made from that event right here. All right, so you're going to do that event or reason, income, and date, right? So it would be like LuLaRoe, September 1st, 200. Mary Kay, September 1st, 200, whatever it might be. Then at the very bottom, once you've filled these up, you're going to total it, and you're going to write the start date and through the end date. So if this is a period of 60 days, 30 days, 20 days, 90 days, all year, whatever it might be, go ahead and write the days or the date range. So you can write, if it took 120 days, write 120 days. If you want to go by like September 1st through December 1st, go ahead and write that up there. And this is going to be an extremely good visual when you're looking back and really wanting to get an understanding of how much money you made in a specific amount of time. And it's just, for me, I'm a very visual person, so it's very nice to see it down on paper. And you can be like, okay, this day was really profitable for me. This day was not. Or whatever it might be. It's just a really good visual for you to understand what you're doing. So I would love to see yours finished if you do this and you would love to share it with me. I do have a Facebook group where I am sharing a little bit more, and we're doing some challenges and some really fun stuff. But inside that Facebook group is we have great girls that are helping me out, and just really just share some of the projects you've done. I love to see them. I get inspired by them, and I just would love to see what you have done. So if you have filled one out, if you completed one like this, I would love to see that as well. If you've done a little bit differently or you have a better way to do it, let me know. I want to learn from you. And I think this, like I said, for me, it's just a really good visual and a way for me to understand where my money's going, what I'm doing with it, and how everything is working out. So I will be filling this out, and I will be happy to share it with you all once I've used it and kind of give you an idea of how it works, if that's something you'd want to see. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory, but anyways, all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Remember to subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.